Okay, let the drop frames begin, because it's gonna happen. I'm not starting the game until the frame rate goes to normal. Come on. Go to the green. Stop dropping frames. Stop it. Stop it. You were getting there, but then you went back. You son of a bitch. You're almost at 500 drop frames, stream. Come on. You're almost at 500. Don't go to 500. Just be normal. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Thank you. Now then, will we like to start with this file? Yes, we do. We're continuing on. And I fixed the lag, so it's working perfect now. I bet you it's going to tell me from Zach's point of view. Yep. It's going to repeat it. Previously during the investigation. Yeah. And then this shit, I can skip this. I've already shown you all of this from the last stream of this game, when I was doing all these side quests. So now I'm not even gonna bother. Look at how smooth it is now. Let's get in the car. Cutscene?
And today, we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
And so we are, Emily. Zach, we may as well have fun if we're getting lost.
You sure know how to take your time at a time like this.
We're York. We always take our time. Anyway, best to eat something. Well, we've done all the quests. I guess it won't hurt to have all these eggs and, you know, have a nice hollandaise sauce. And then run out of shit. Ah, fuck me. Ooh, 5 smokes. I'm gonna need some more heavy. Okay, let's do this. We have a lot of time, but we're not going to be using any of that time. We are instead just going to get on with it and go straight to where we have to go. Which, if I check my map, are we going the right way? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, so where we have to go is, yep, to these people. So should I, or should I go, yeah, this way to the graveyard, then to take a ride and we do our whole thing. So let's do this. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Last time we've been doing nothing but side quests. We've done the most annoying ones.
I can't believe 2 people have been murdered in our town. And now 2 young children are at the center of it all. I just can't come to grips with it yet.
Crime will happen wherever there are people. And that's why we have our jobs.
Might be easier for you because you don't live here. These were people that I knew that were killed. And the murderer might be someone who lives here in this town. It's really depressing.
I know. But someone has to bring this murder to justice.
You're right, I know. But, oh, Agent York, sometimes I just think I'm not really cut out to be a cop.
Not true, Emily. You have the potential to be a superb law enforcer. You can be emotional at times, but you also possess what's most important.
I do? What do you mean?
What do you think? a sense of justice.
Justice? I must admit, I'm surprised to hear such a... how should I say this? Such an obvious answer. I thought you'd say something else.
Obvious or not, I joined the FBI in order to do what's right. And that's what's important.
I understand, but still, you seem... I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Whatever do you want to think about?
Justice. I want to think about justice.
Zach, she's quite the philosopher, isn't she? Then again, death makes everyone a philosopher.
Did you guys notice that the car was extremely slowing down for some weird as shit reason? Anyway, we didn't go through this path, so of course we're missing some Agent Honor that's just laying around here. We didn't have to go through this path before anyway because, well, there was no point. But now there is, because we're actually going to where we need to be going. And yes, that cone took quite a lot of damage out of my car. Cones, the biggest enemy of all with cars. Well, we're almost there. Just a few more yards. We're home free. Oh, by the way, when your health is like full and you do indeed have the things set correctly, the weather doll, your health will be green. So it's a good indicator to tell you you don't have to worry about recharging anymore. Your health's full, but always keep it where it has to be. Right. So, you ready for a cutscene?
According to Lily, Isaac and Isaiah should be here.
Then let's go and find them.
Hello again, Isaac and Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy.
Really simple.
If he does it right, we give him a treat.
A cookie if he does it right.
I see. Very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me your other special secret with Becky?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if we tell.
I'm not telling. We promised Becky.
Well, that's a problem. Because I also made a promise to Becky. A promise to catch the bad man around. But I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret is. Do you see?
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no, because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane had their talk, I just sat there like a frog. Yeah, so Carol took the locket from Diane, but that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What? Can you do that? This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
Which makes you Humpty Dumpty.
Huh?
Isaac and Isaiah, thank you. I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she getting better?
She'll come and help out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again, won't she?
Boys, about Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better now. But I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But she's actually a goddess of the forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool. We'll keep this a secret then, too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess, too.
I've got bad news.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go over what we found out recently about the case.
First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us.
According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember where that was, Zach?
Yes, I do. That would be the art gallery.
That's right, the art gallery. Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia, almost as though she saw Olivia in the dark. Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day. If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment. The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. He has no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place?
Well, we know that. He was having an episode. That was Quint.
That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. Killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out of the blood. Then an inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From the similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky.
We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach?
Yes, I believe it wasn't stiletto heels, we couldn't find any of that. And it wasn't the raincoat, we already got that. It was the sketchbook.
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room. She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket from Anna's body at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's stiletto heel shoes. So Miss Stiletto Heels was Becky.
There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone. Do you remember who, Zach?
Well, we just talked to them. it would be Isaac and Isaiah.
That's right, Zach. And from what Isaac and Isaiah told us,
Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And when Carol took the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there. Is Kaysen involved in this? Or was he just there by coincidence? I wonder what's so special about the locket, too. Why did Carol want it so badly? The questions are mounting. Come to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house. Is it possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene?
but everyone is suspicious one way or another. What should we do next, Zach?
Okay, who's the most suspicious?
Most suspicious. Well, Quint was there at the site, so maybe him?
No, I don't think so, Zach. He's certainly suspicious, but there is someone else at the center of this.
Well, what about Nick? I mean, don't we think he's the one that murdered her?
No, I don't think so, Zach. He's certainly suspicious, but there is someone else at the center of this.
Well, there's only one I can think of then. It's Diane.
That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Kaysen, the elegant owner of the art gallery.
Zach, that's our next move. We'll start with Diane.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that. George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Okay.
Thomas, you keep a watch on them inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it, boys and girls.
And that was Lost Child. So yeah, we found some interesting shit. But I mean, seriously, wouldn't Nick be a prime suspect? Then again, we can't find Nick right now, so we're just gonna have to tail Diane, I guess. Okay, let's do this.
Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. Looks like we have some time to kill.
We can go to the diner and see how Nick and Olivia are doing.
Yes, we can, but we don't have that much time. But there are some things that I can do right now. Like, for instance, let's go... Well, there's the animation for the flare, in case you wanted to see that. So there you go. There's our actual car.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. We're free until then.
Huh. Okay. I guess our car's on the... God damn it, I keep clicking the wrong one. I keep thinking the radio is the fucking... I mean, these flares are pretty much useless when you think about it, but... There we go. How many flares do I have? Ah, whatever. Right. The first thing we should be doing is going to Lysander's junkyard, because he does have something for us to do right now. That would be the last of what we have to do. Let's talk to him and actually do shopping. Wait. Let's talk to him.
General, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it? Before you ask, though, I can't customize your car anymore.
No, it's not about that. I heard you've got my other car here. The one I drove to Greenvale.
Your car? So that high-spec beauty was yours?
Yes. I was wondering, if you could fix it up for me. I won't mind if it costs me a bunch to get it repaired.
Quite important to you, is it, this car? Very well, then. If you're willing to pay, I'll do the work for you.
Well, that looks pretty good. So if we're willing to pay, you can do it. Let's have a look. Yep. Let's fix this car. It's a little bit expensive, like $5,000. That's literally nothing.
Okay, thank you very much. It's gonna take a while to carry out the repairs, though. Go and get a good night's sleep and come back soon, why don't you? Once it's done, I'll put it out front. Just use this key and take it. Don't worry. I may not look it, but I'm pretty darn good at what I do.
Well, that's no joke. There you go. Now, there's some important things that we should do right now. One of these being, we should use the radio, and believe it or not, go to Becky's. I best let someone know that I'm streaming. Right. Making sure. So as you can see, it's all closed. We can't go in. The police tape's on, but we can indeed go in if we use the Otherworld teleporter. Are you ready for some more Otherworld bliss? I know I am. Let's begin. Let's open this very slow door for absolutely nothing. And this one for medkit. Yep. Okay, let's see. Let's use the Wesley special for these guys. Considering that we just got this weapon and we haven't used it on any enemies. I think it's pretty fair to do that. We have the cherry pie, so I think we're gonna need that. Yeah, let's stick with deep purple and deep blue for now. God damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to go the other door. Right, let's do this. Now, that's the problem with this gun. They have the chance to attack you real quickly, plus they will be fast. So, even though it's cool to burn them, I really do not recommend. So yeah, just stick with, you know, melees. Wrench still auto kills. Also, at some point I might actually do a live speed run. Like, it'll be a short one, but I might do it. Oh, hey now, JD. Good to see you here. Good thing I alerted you too. Right. Up, more of these guys. They can still be killed in one hit though, because they're so easy. What did you drop? Shotgun shells? I don't need that. I need my cherry pie. And not leaving. Stabilizers. We've got way too many stabilizers. Well, that's a lot of enemies. Too bad they all suck. And more lollipops. We don't need these. And breaking more boxes. And more bullets, which are also useless. I don't think so, buddy. We've got birds. The birds are also a rare enemy. We haven't encountered any of them. Like, we encountered the dog, but the dog only appears outside. I think the birds also only appear outside, but they're harder to find, and they're also annoying. Okay, nothing over here. And now we're back here, so let's continue on, even though we got the card. Because we might as well get all these agent honors, you know, get our money back after paying $5,000 for the car repairs. Oh. Let me just make sure I'm aiming. Huh. They just got immune to the explosion. Okay. Whatever. We still suck when it comes to wrenches, though. More Agent Honor. More medkits. More death. We found the mud alert, everybody. Hey, buddy. More bullets. More Agent Honor. More of these guys. Golf club. Yeah, it is. Huh. Starting to miss a bit. More enemy. Yep. Dead. Yeah, no. Root beer? Nah. Right. And here's a whole line. Wait, are we done here? Huh. I guess we're done here. Guess this is where it ends. So yeah, still no need for the Grecoch right now. We can still kill enemies in one hit with just a wrench. But, you know, that can change. Now then. Let us check the map. Because I think it'll be best if I find a certain person who most likely has something for us to do. These two. I don't trust them. Ah, there we go. Are you ready for more Sigourney? Let's hope she doesn't teleport away from me. Alright. Oh, I just saw her. I need to check the map. Alright, Sigourney. What now?
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Yes, okay. I need to get to know the pot better first.
That's right. Now hurry up. My pot is getting cold.
Zach, this is all for getting to know the pot better.
We must know the pot.
Now, get...
Yeah, we already know. Wait, am I... Oh, no. It gave me the cop car. This is bad. This is really bad. You shouldn't have the cop car. Oh, no.
Step on it. If we go this slow, my pot
We might actually get the first failure.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Oh, shit. Hope I can get lucky.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Yeah, we'll make it, we'll make it. I hope we'll make it.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
I'm driving as fast as I can in this car. I've got all the upgrades, so I hope
This
it's
is not
good.
It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
Yeah.
Hurry! Hurry! Step on it!
I'm going
Why
as
do you have
fast
to
as I
drive so
can.
safely? Can't you see at this?
Oh, shut up, I need to check the map. Oh, fuck me. Ah! Thank God I have spacebar so I can do that.
Why aren't we there yet?
We're
Can't you
almost
step on it?
there.
If we
We're
go slow,
here.
the pot is going to get cold. Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I did my best. So, does the pot have anything to say?
Why don't you ask yourself? Well, do you hear it?
No, I don't.
I'm surprised. You're a lot more hard-headed than I thought. I used to be a teacher, you know. That's when I realized the truth of the pot. Standing at the front of the class and looking at all those students, it's like looking into a pot full of different ingredients.
A pot in a classroom? I don't get it. In fact, I think I'm getting farther away from understanding.
Well, that's a shame. But don't give up. You're a person that can taste the different ingredients. Listen carefully. The best stew is one with plenty of different ingredients in it. Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh!
So now apparently we've got Emily's car. Why did she have keys to Emily's car? York, do you have anything to say about that? Nothing? Okay. So yeah, we can just drive her car, which is right here. See? Let's go in it. Has my favorite song. Oh, not really my favorite, but has SGF's favorite. You might notice that the steering is very, very, very loose.
So, Zach, this case turned into a multiple homicide.
What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic? From the Bureau's statistics. These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words. Phrases that the media uses to scare citizens. The spotlight falls on a mere 1% of all cases. Only the weird ones.
You understand all this, right, Zach? No matter how bizarre a crime may appear to be, at the root, there is always rage and personal interest. Right, Zach?
Most people simply don't kill for pleasure. But that kind of common sense never applies to our investigations. Maybe we're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. We end up working on those cases in that 1%.
Do you remember, Zach, the first case we handled just after becoming a special agent?
Now let's talk about this another time. I don't feel like it right now.
You know what else I don't feel like doing right now? Driving this car. Oh my god. Get me out of the car. Get me out of the car, please. Oh, fuck me, that's too loose. That's too loose. That's... Oh god, let's never drive that again. Right. So, have to wait around for that shit. Well, I might as well shave for the occasion. Make sure my suit's clean. You know what? No, we're changing. We're gonna be in a Hawaiian blue. Because you know what? It's dark out. We might as well look like we're fucking lit up. In style, too. So, now we have to wait for 2 hours at least. So we can actually continue on with the game. I'm actually curious right now. Is Sigourney anywhere else right now? Is she still around? You know, waiting for us? She shouldn't be. I mean, you never know. You never know. Let me have a look. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Through here. Continue through here. To the graveyard, then around. Then a hole straight into her home. Great. Because that's not going to be annoying. I'm going to need a good car. And I don't think Emily's is going to be of much help. Let's see what else Lysander has. I'm pretty sure he has some new cars by now. And we're in part 2, so, you know, you should have some new cars. Let's see. Well, we've got Richard's car here, which is good. Usher's car's the best so far. Usher, you win. Alright. So let's take a ride in this sweet car. Okay. See you in the GD. Get well. I'll just have fun with Usher's car. Don't worry. I won't go away at any point. So, let us go. I guess the closest we can get to is the Tree of Honor. Let's make this work. Right. Behind me is the car. And to my left is the path to Sigourney. Now this does feel loose as well, but not as loose as Emily's. Like, Emily's was increasingly bad. The only bad thing I can say is that this is in the way of the view, so it makes it hard to see.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. We're free until then.
Okay, Sigourney. We just took you home and now you're here. What the fuck? Really? You don't want us to take you home again? Okay. Good. Right. Let's just go to the bar. Because there's nothing else here we can do right now. Yeah, let's see, it was the, shit, I forgot. I think we should, wait. I didn't forget. It's not on the list. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll get there. Yep. I'll get there. You know, we have like a lot of time. Ugh. Oh god, no, we're not doing that again.
Do you remember? How many years ago was it now? That multiple homicide of young girls in that college town in Illinois. All the victims were cut open from the throat to the crotch. Ripped right open. During the autopsy, a second stomach was found inside the first victim's body. Of course, she didn't naturally grow a second stomach. One of the stomachs belonged to someone else. As more victims piled up, there was one with 2 hearts, one with 2 livers, 4 lungs. Different organs each time.
Of course, those extra organs didn't do the girls much good, right, Zach?
And they say too much is never enough. In the end, we arrested a professor at the med school. They found the body of his daughter, dead, and the missing organs at his house. You remember what he said when we took him in? I was ordered to restore those deformed bodies back to normal. And remember who he said ordered him? An alien. Well, of course, we couldn't arrest an alien, so we arrested the professor instead. Serial killers can't be caught by logic and common sense. I learned this the hard way. That first case taught me that. Since then, these cases just keep getting more and more complicated. It's a tough job. I thought getting experience while I was young would make the job easier.
Well, too bad. FBI work is not as easy as you think. Hang on. I'm gonna go in, then I'm gonna go out. Need to mark this shit. So, hang on. Well, while we wait, I'm gonna do some things, so we'll be right back. So you just enjoy the music.
Nick's still in the bar.
Just as we planned, then. I wonder what happens next.
Agent York, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? I have to admit, I envy that.
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
What about Diane?
She isn't here tonight.
Emily, check that with George.
George, can you hear me? Nick's leaving the bar. What's happening with Diane?
No movement. Tell me what to do here.
Stay put, George. I'm thinking Nick will head to the gallery. Let's meet up there.
10-4. Copy that.
Agent York, it's Nick.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go.
Okay. Time to play with the big boys, Nick.
closed by now if I was driving.
I think someone's putting a curse on all the cars I drive recently.
Agent York, Nick's getting away.
Don't want the time to get serious. Hold on, you two. This might get bumpy. Is Nick here? George.
No, he hasn't showed up here.
What about Diane? Any movement?
No action here at all. Did something happen?
Yes, a little. But George, something's different about you. Are you okay?
Actually, I had a little drink while I was waiting. This is my first murder case, after all. I'm on edge, and I needed one. It was only a little, though. I'm still in control.
Zach, Nick and Diane are probably both inside.
George, you're sure you didn't see Nick?
Positive. I haven't taken my eyes from the entrance all night.
Not that I don't trust you, George. But I'm positive Nick is here. Is there another entrance?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll go look for one. Help me out if you can, would you? Emily, I want you guys to...
Wait out here, I know. I'm not gonna fight you about this anymore. But promise me this. If there's trouble, then you'll call us in, okay? You might not think so, but we're a team.
A team?
That's what I think, at least, and I'm interested in you and Zach. I don't want anything to happen to you before I hear more about you two.
Zach, did you hear that? She wants to know more about you. Isn't that a nice surprise? Amazing. Huh? This is the entrance hall.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop! You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop! You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
Ugh.